We got to do better.
Like many great leaders, when he spoke, we listened and we followed. And this was just a stepping stone to pushing things out the door and creating sustainable change. I'm very interested in education reform because it directly involves our youth. I'm a firm
And coming down the tunnel, an opportunity here at the home for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking, and is the
Kevin, thanks very much.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the point guard position. And
everyone's mind. Minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league. Just hope it doesn't affect chemistry at the end.
Labissiere's checked in for the Hawks. Junior's checked in for Chicago.
And Kevin Huerter, a young player and a big part of this team's future. He keeps trying to add to his game.
And the area I love that he's improved, I think the most and needs to, is his ball handling. Doesn't have to only look for shots outside. He can attack the rim. He's also is more willing to take the lead in transition and create for others.
Young passes to Hunter. Now here's Labissiere. He's guarded by Markkanen.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Carter has it in the corner. Junior the pass to Markkanen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Junior kicks to Porter. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, and if you like comebacks, then it was a great one to watch. But they were, unfortunately, on the losing end, and they were never able to recover after that horrible third quarter.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now for an update on John Collins' injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Hawks head athletic trainer. I was told it's just a bruised knee, and luckily there doesn't seem to be severe damage. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is Alt.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
So both teams making some changes here.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Goes up, and Reddish with the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Junior with it. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. And here's Valentine for 3. The Hawks leading by 4. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Bulls have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Junior the pass to Satoransky. Kicks to Junior. Pass to Young. He dishes it to Junior. Now here's Valentine. Trains the three-pointer.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Young against T. Good defensive work there by Young.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
I love the finish there by Markkanen. Can absorb the contact because he's improved his strength.
Collins checked in for the Hawks. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Atlanta. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Collins passes to Park. Rebound by the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Valentine. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. The Hawks again can't hit. And Satoransky kicks to Junior. 1:56 left to play in the first. To the left side wing. Puts it up from 15. And that one goes long. Atlanta shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Here's Reddish. Lays it up off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Cobb's checked in for Satoransky. Passes it to Markkanen. Now, Junior. 7 points in the game. Now the pass to Cobb. Three-pointer. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Park. Jones trying to get open. Park's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Here's Cobb. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. 43 seconds left in the first. Let's go. And the officials call a traveling violation. Dunn, he's checked in for Junior. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Junior. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Valentine. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Satoransky in at the shooting guard position.
The defense must adjust now. Junior proving how effective he can be from beyond the arc.
And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Floats one, count the basket. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Junior. Another 3 for Chicago.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Young. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Even though he'll never be big, Trae Young plays bigger than many thought he would.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Here's Herder. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. He kicks to Valentine. Good ball movement here by the Bull. And stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Well, this is what they want from Herder. Be assertive and make plays.
Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Now, here's Junior, defended by Young. Fires the three. And it's Junior missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And Smitty, if I'm coaching DeAndre Hunter, I'm making him watch nothing but tape of Kawhi Leonard. He has that type of body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively. I think he has a chance to be on the same level at the end of the day as Kawhi Leonard. No harm in having that as a goal.
Pass to Young for three. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Herder passes to Hunter. Valentine grabs the board. Bulls trail by 3. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Junior. Junior's got 5 assists in the game. Young outside. Dishes to Hunter. Young left side. And easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 27.
This kid knows when to shoot, when to drive, and when to kick. Trae Young has been out of this world tonight.
Porter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
So both teams changing it up here.
The 3rd overall pick in 2013. Porter's gotten the big contract. He's been traded. He's had a lot going on early in his career.
Pass to Young. There's the 3. Valentine grabs the board. Valentine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Junior the pass to Young.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Bulls have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
At the line for Bulls.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's Park. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Here's Junior. Porter outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Lowry Markkinen. Denzel Valentine comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Jr.'s checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Cobb in for White.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Jones is out there with John Collins. Then there's Teague. Then there's Skal Labissiere. And it's Park in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Cobb in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Valentine for 3. Here's Carter. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from T. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Park. He has 5. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Cobb dishes to Junior. Pass to Cobb. The 19-foot shot, good as the jump shot falls. 16 points for Hendricks Cobb.
Have to guard Cobb closer than this. He knows he can hit the mid-range jump shot.
Inside, here's Labissiere, and Labissiere throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Park. Over to the wing. This year, kicks to Collins. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Collins. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, I love how Teague was able to shield off the defender and still go up and finish for a chance at the three-point play. Well, you know, he was once the future of the Hawks guard spot, but now Jeff Teague has returned to the team as a backup to the new face of the franchise.
You know, GA, Jeff Teague's going to be comfortable with any role he's given. Right now, running the second unit might be the best use of his skill set at this stage. But what I like, you can play the two together, him and Trae Young, and take ball handling duties away from Trae and let him spot up and shoot it.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's Young, and that one is good.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Teague on the double team. From past the arc, and Junior gets it to go on the assist from Dunn. And it's now only a 1-point Atlanta lead. The Hawks shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. Lobbed up there for Dunn. Not going to go that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And that one's good, Junior.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
A pass to Huerter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Huerter's got 13.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Dunn passes to Junior from downtown. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Thomas Satoransky. Chris Dunn is out there with Junior. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Markkanen in at the 5 spot to take the lead. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Junior. Junior's got 13 points in the second half. The Hawks trail it. Teague surveying the D. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Junior kicks to Porter. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
That's the smart basketball we're used to seeing from Junior. He's constantly looking out for others.
Teague the pass to Collins. Knocked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Atlanta with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Porter kicks to Junior. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low. And then Jones with the jam.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Left side, Porter deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Levine's checked in. Here's Young. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Markkanen. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You see Levine's filled out his frame, shakes off contact, and completes the play.
Lobs it up for Levine.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Park in the corner. Herter with it. Pass to Park. And here's Young to stop the run. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Now, Chris Dunn, a part of that Zach LaVine trade a few years ago. You know, GA, what's interesting about Dunn is he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that?
And Levine comes to help. Outside Collins. No good from outside. Chicago's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Levine to take the lead. The rebound by Park. Park's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young with no one around. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Young's got 46 points.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Passes to Junior. 5 on the clock. Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Parks got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Herter. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herter taking big shots.
Now, here's Junior. Outside, Levine. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. The feed to Collins. That shot off, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Carter. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Park, guarded by Levine. And the pass to Herter. Kicks it out to Collins. Jacks up a 3. Carter pulls it in. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the middle. Here's Capella. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Junior. Bullseye!
No fear from Junior, accepting the big-time responsibility of delivering in the clutch.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Here's Park. Out left of the wing. Left side, Collins. Shoots over Markkanen. Oh, off target. Junior fires from way outside. No good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.